Hello everyone, welcome back. We got video editing today. That'll be fun. Oh, whoops, hold on. Hey, at least this time I remembered tits. Anyways, just to give a heads up, the rats are running around the office right now. I figured since I'm just editing content today, the worst that can happen is they walk on my keyboard and I just have to hit Control-Z, so I figure I'd let the girls run around while I work. They didn't get to run around yesterday because I was playing FF14, so. And I've grinded on FF14 in the past while the rats were running around and Cookie got me killed, so that was fun. I was in a dungeon and Cookie walked across the, kept walking across the keyboard and kept crawling all over me and distracting me, and yeah, no, I kept dying in the dungeon that I was in to grind. I want to say I was grinding Samurai. Hello, Dwelling. Oh, nice, you redeemed first. Nice, nice. I was wondering what that sound was. Alrighty, editing content. We are editing Vermillion's gameplay of Final Fantasy XIV, because I was kind of looking at like the scheduled content for this year and next year, and I realized that there's like a good couple of months where we don't see Vermillion's gameplay of like anything. And his solo gameplay is pretty much just Final Fantasy XIV. So I screamed it, and then I found the redemption. Nice. So yeah, I figured we would work on some of Vermillion's content. Looks like we're about an hour and a half into this video, so that's pretty good. About 16 hours worth of content. Sounds about right. Let's see, this is parts 30 through 35. Okay. Where are we in A Realm Reborn? I think we've met Orshifon.
Gillette! Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Yeah, here. I have this to show you. The Inquisitor's an imposter?
Oh, I know where we're at. Okay. Fun.
Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe that is all lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Prunia.
Oh, by the way, how are you doing today, Dwelling?
She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Damn, what honor. Anyways.
There we go, we'll cut it there. There we are.
Yes.
Oh, I just realized something. There we go. Now I got chat on YouTube up too. Nice. Who's at my foot? Was that a Hoshi? That was a Hoshi.
Here. Aha! You there!
Actually, we'll do the aha.
Aha! You there! You! I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Oh yeah? What do you have to say about this? Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you...
Let's see, I'm doing pretty well. Stream went well yesterday, but I'm sore today. Oh, damn. Well, I'm glad the stream went well. Sorry to hear you about you being sore. I had a arm day on Friday, and then yoga body sculpt the next day, and I was sore like all weekend, so I feel that.
Who's over there? Is that a Suki?
Suki's on the bookshelf. She's happy to be exploring the office. But yeah, my arms were sore. Oh, you got ads. Okay.
you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. Oh, really? Oh, yeah? Well, guess what? I give...
Ah! Holy shit! Who did that? Leveled up to ad-free. Thanks for the... Oh, you subbed! Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for the sub, Dwelling. I upgraded you to the sushi. Let's see, I want to say it's the salmon sushi. That's 2 months. Nice. I was wondering why I got pelted with Squishmallow suddenly. What you doing, Suki? No problem.
Give you not the anger, but the disappointment. You do know what it is. I doubt you. You know, don't you? Oh, Fury, take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jalot gave chase, I followed close
Fucking love that you have rats. Oh yeah, I love my rats. They're sweet babies.
behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. Oh, we do know what they're called. Nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me.
Hi, Suki. What you doing, baby?
Gonna crawl on Mama's arm? Yes, you are.
Hi, Suki.
You having an adventure, Suki? She's on my desk right in front of me. Just be mindful where you walk, okay, baby girl? The nice thing with my girls is I don't have to worry about them chewing on cords, which I am very happy about. So I can just let them run around the office. It's all set up for them. They go back to their own cage, or they go back to their cage at their own time, and I have a specific time that I start looking for them to put them back in the cage too, so. That's not until like way later. Oh, hello, your Royal Nightmare. Thank you for the resub. Let's see, resub for 6 months. Nice. Thank you. And you've been subscribed for 13 months. Congratulations. It looks like we got a hype train incoming. That's exciting.
About my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jalot and I would be spared. But if I defied him, oh, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false.
Alright, Frosty Tools, what you saying? The era of talkies began in 1927 with the release of The Jazz Singer, marking a major milestone in cinematic history. I actually remember learning about that in high school. My senior year of high school, I took a creative writing class, and while we were like doing creative writing stuff, we also were learning about like the history of film and entertainment as a whole. So it was really cool. Like we learned about theater. Hey, you can't pull on that.
You can't pull on that. I just got done telling my audience you don't fuck with cords.
Oh, Suki, come here. There you go. I love you. Anyways, so we were learning about like the history of entertainment. So we were learning about like plays. We were learning about like what entertainment was like way back when and where it first started. And then by the end of the semester, we had made our way to talkies. Hello, your Royal Nightmare. How you doing today? So that's just kind of what that little trivia reminded me of. We actually watched the clip of the first time someone spoke in a film, and of course there was blackface in the movie because of the time, so go figure, right? Yeah, no, the first film that ever had talking in it also had blackface in it, so there's a unfortunate fact for you. Oh, by the way, speaking of unfortunate facts from the 20s, do you know why Mickey Mouse wears gloves? Oh god, learned that one recently. I'm surprised I didn't learn that one sooner, actually.
Together we carried Sir Jalot to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Galame was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized, whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillamont, wanted to put an end to the madness. But then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing until Lord Francel was accused.
Anytime I hear chocobo noises, I don't know if it's the game or if it's or if it's something you guys are doing.
Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. So, I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Halenart, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Halone, forgive me for not acting sooner. I believe you.
Nice. Oh, so there's two reasons why Mickey Mouse wears gloves. Mickey Mouse and, like, a lot of, like, older Disney characters. So one of the reasons, which is a more practical reason, is to make it easier to animate the hands so they stand out from the body. The other reason is because Mickey Mouse and, like, other various characters were originally based on minstrel shows. Yeah. That was something to learn recently. I had actually known about Mickey Mouse being based on minstrel shows, because I remember learning that in high school. I had a teacher, and I had a history teacher, I want to say it was the 9th grade, absolutely hated Disney. So I learned all sorts of juicy stuff about Disney from her.
What's up, Suki? What you doing?
Just looking around. Suki does that cute little rat thing where they kind of like sway back and forth to kind of survey their nearby surroundings because their eyesight is so shit. It's so cute.
Okay, well,
And being an albino, she's actually more likely to go blind. Just based on the fact that she's albino.
Isn't that right, Suki? Are you more likely to go blind?
I'm sure there will be signs. And we'll look into that if it ever happens.
who do we have to talk to get this man executed?
What the fuck, Vermillion? Okay, I'm gonna put that in there.
Who do we have to talk to get this man executed? He's not a man, let's be real. He's a fucking Drabonian.
Damn, bro.
Which, yes, Cody, he is a dragon.
You know, with me streaming days again, I wonder if Cody's ever gonna pop in. Maybe.
Which, yes, Cody, he is a dragon.
I think it was like Just Cody was the name. Just Cody TV, I think.
105mm artillery.
Are you nibbling on my toes? You make very cute distraction.
Piece would be both unbelievable and a horror given its time frame. Therefore, the dragon was threatening to deploy an American artillery regiment. Dragons with tanks. Yeah, that's exactly what the world needs. Dragons with tanks. Huh. Time to take these rosaries. Huh.
Dragons with tanks. Nice.
Huh. Time to take these rosaries out of here. Oh, what's this? A suspicious box with a Dravonian rosary? The debauchery. Ah. I am the Inspector Gadget now.
Beautiful. Now all I need from Vermillion is a perfectly cut scream at some point. There you go.
I am the Gentleman of Light, Inspector Extraordinary. Okay, we haven't gotten there yet. Sorry, fellas. Don't worry. We'll get to Hildebrand one day. Up here we go.
You know, it's so funny. For the longest time, Vermillion was giving me shit because I was taking so long playing Final Fantasy 14. He's like, oh, it's gonna be years before you get to Endwalker. And the tables have turned now because he's the one taking fucking forever. I have to do job questing stuff on Fridays just so I don't get too far ahead of him. Because if I do MSQ on Monday and Friday, that's 10 hours a week that I'm dedicating to MSQ. I'm going to be done with Stormblood, like, before he's even halfway through it. So, yeah. I gotta be nice to my husband. That way we're on the same expansion together. So, yeah, Fridays are job questing, dungeons, and all that.
Ah, who's there? I heard a thing.
Oh my god, is that when your Royal Nightmare started following? Hey, your Royal Nightmare, there you go. There you are, another shout out.
Hey, you Royal Nightmare, what's going on? Thank you for the follow.
Well, that's too funny. I'm editing the video that you started following on the day that you resubbed for 6 months. That's awesome. I love that.
I really appreciate it and hope you're enjoying this. Enjoy, Element! Element! Hold that thought, yo Royal Nightmare. I gotta talk to this guy and drill him out some things into his head. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone
Yeah, I'm actually...
Who's there?
We'll include the little sound effect in there, too. We got the... he got the Chocobo notification while riding a Chocobo. Love it.
Ah, who's there? I heard a thing. Hey, you Royal Nightmare, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it and hope you're enjoying this. Enjoy, Element! Hold that thought, yo Royal Nightmare. I gotta talk to this guy and drill him out some things into his head. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. Oh, really? I have this, and Draconian Rosaries, the brands of unbelievers and enemies of the Holy See. To show you! Take that! There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Oh, Fury take me! The Inquisitor is a heretic! Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation.
Hell yeah, it was. I love those early talkies. It's really fun watching old movies. Like, some of them can get really funny. Dwelling, I think you were I think you were asleep when we reacted to it, but Vermillion and I, on our debut stream, we reacted to A Trip to the Moon, if you've ever seen that one.
I have misjudged you and your friends, Vermillion, and for that, I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first...
Ooh, I just realized something. Ooh, we should, So, good news is, the VOD is on, YouTube, if you want to check that out. I gotta save, like, an uncut version of it, because for some reason, YouTube didn't... Get this! So, originally, the VOD was blocked, because Vermillion and I reacted to A Trip to the Moon. Out of everything that happened in our, stream, what got the VOD blocked, like, worldwide, like, nobody could watch it, was the fact that we reacted to A Trip to the Moon. A movie from like the 1920s. Or not even the 20s, it was like the 10s, I think. So, yeah, that was interesting. It might have been the music specifically, but I have no idea. So, yeah. But I just got an idea. Vermillion and I should totally... Oh, what day is, what day is Halloween on? It's on a Friday night? Ooh, Vermillion and I should watch, should react to Nosferatu on Halloween. That would be funny as shit. I'll talk to him about it, see what he thinks. Because I remember when I showed him Nosferatu, it was so funny. We were like just making our own commentary and making our own words and all that. It was hilarious. It would be Friday night. I don't know what time it would be though. Because we help out my grandma on Friday nights. So. He probably won't be mowing her lawn, but I clean her kitchen to earn some extra money. So. That's nice.
I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. With fucking pleasure. We are 41. On Ninja. Alright, what are you gonna work on next?
Alright, let's see.
On Ninja.
There you go.
Alright, what are you gonna work on next? Let's see here. I am here now. Nah, that sounds weird. No, it doesn't. It's cool that you're here now. Better late than never, I would always say. And it looks like it's still just Twitch talk.
Let's see, that's cool. Okay, I gotta bounce. Time to go spend some time with Uthred before your mom and the kiddo get home. Alright, sounds good. Have a good day.
What you doing, Suki?
Hey, don't chew on my wallet, you stinker.
Don't chew on that. What you doing?
You crazy girl. You surveying? She just does this. So cute. Hugs!
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good idea for a command. I'll have to do that with Frosty Tools.
Just had to check that out real quick. But anyways, which should I level up to 41 next, do you fellas think? I think we have a dungeon coming up soon, so... You know what? I feel like being a nerd. Let's be a nerd. Let's see, there we go. Oh, summoner? Alright. I actually got a suggestion this time, that's cool. We'll be a summoner. It's kind of the same thing, right?
Oh, I didn't have the chat up yet in the stream. No, Suki, you don't try to eat the lotion, Suki. That's nasty. That's what my eczema fucks off. That's what the lotion's for.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Alright, Drillamont. Alright. Alright, Drillamont. Cool, still 40. Lord Drillamont requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Galame to justice. The heretic among us.
What are you doing? Suki! You can't eat impossible meat, young lady. That's for Mama to eat, not you. I forgot there's still some in here. Whoops. You were trying, weren't you? At least you only had a little bit. A little bit won't hurt you, thankfully. Alright. No, do not chew on that, young lady.
Hi.
You gonna come hang out on Mama? For now. Yeah, see this right here? She's crawling on me right now. This right here is why she can't free roam when I'm streaming a game. Because she gonna get Mama killed. Like Cookie did. And I was a DPS when that happened. At least I wasn't a healer. Oh, God, if I had been a healer when Cookie kept getting me killed, oh, that would have been awful.
Alright, Drillamont. Cool, still 40. Lord Drillamont requires your assistance in bringing the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Galame to justice. The heretic among us. They just had to sneak it in there somewhere in the game, didn't they? That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and must made a mockery of our laws. Else take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul.
Hey! Do not chew on that. No. You don't chew on that. Why you proving me wrong on stream? I literally just got done saying you don't do that. Okay, apparently I'm wrong. I don't want you chewing on any cords, young lady. She's gonna go hang out in the closet. I love and accept you anyways. Come out of the closet whenever you feel comfortable, baby.
Follow me as branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Vermillion. Together, let us put an end to this impostor's heresy. Once and for all. Absolutely. I love the passion. Def not summon Sage Mate. I too am a Sage main, but it's gonna be a while until I get to Sage. For all. Absolutely. I love the passion. Def not summon Sage Mate. I too am a Sage main, but it's gonna be a while until I get to Sage. Well, I'm actually a Monk Warrior Sage main, and I'm hoping Viper will be as fun, if not better, than Monk myself. I like the glide stuff. Not knocking on Pictomancer, that's cool too, but we'll see.
I can't wait to try Pictomancer. That's gonna be so fun when I get to Dawn Trail.
I'll probably use my main account just to test them out on my own when the time comes. Fuck it! Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted my Chocobo. There we go. You live only once! You live only once! I give you suggestions when I knew shit about Final Fantasy. You're good, Cody. I mean, every Final Fantasy is different. That's why I like this series so much.
I have noticed that each Final Fantasy game is different, but there's similarities between them.
Like, seriously, they're all really different. Like, my favorite's honestly 14, but if we're talking about a mainline the story and not including MMOs, then 9 is definitely my favorite Final Fantasy, but they're all different. Like a 9, you level up your abilities by equipping shit, and...
Dude, oh my god. Trying to get Final Fantasy IX merch for Vermillion for gifts is a fucking nightmare. I mean, aside from the obvious fact that I need to have money to do that, the other problem is I can't find shit. There we go. I was getting the bowl out of the way. I have a budget for Yuletide gifts this year, and not many people are going to be getting gifts just because of some of the budget does have to go towards us traveling this year. But yeah, I'm kind of doing like a small list of people that are getting gifts, and it's going to be like small gifts. So, which reminds me, I should probably get that money transferred. And I should probably get those gifts ordered. Okay. I'll have to do that after all this is done.
And, they give you the abilities until you learn them, and then you can equip different shit. I think that's one of the least popular, mechanics since Final Fantasy II, but, you know, it's nice that they're all so different. Mere examples of how different gameplay every Final Fantasy presides.
Oh, hi, Noonie. What you doing? Hey, sweetie. You wanna come say hi? I'm not gonna pick you up. You've got plenty of free roam time. I just want to say hi.
I think it just disappears when I ride a Chocobo. But anyways, you have kept me from my...
Let me zoom in real quick.
So when I ride a Chocobo. But anyways.
Right there. Should work.
You!
Yep. Okay, good.
You have kept me from my airship! Hello, Sir Knight. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Julmont arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor.
Oh my god, I got my ass kicked so bad with this fight. I just remembered.
If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? On a side note, I've gotten into Helldivers. That eventuality. On a side note, I've gotten into Helldivers. Helldivers is fun. I haven't played it much recently, but that's just because I'm enjoying Ark Survival Ascended again. At least in between times. I tried streaming it on the PS5 once, and, you know, it's more of a chill thing.
Yeah.
The next mission is a dungeon, by the way. Good guess. Yeah, it is. I was wondering when we were going to get the Stone Sigil. Technically, this is my second playthrough of the whole game, but, you know, it takes a while to get to everything. Anyways, let's kick this guy's ass! Anyways.
Do about there.
Let's...
Perfect, okay. Zoom out a bit so I can move this bitch over. There we go.
Who's causing chaos? Who's causing chaos? Hello, Mooney. What you doing? You looking cute? You're on the bookshelf. You looking cute? Hi.
I love my girls. I love all my kids. They're all great.
Kick this guy's ass! As the hardest job of all. That was a joke, by the way, but some are still cool. You needn't tremble so, my child.
Knowing him, he got through the fight the first time. Gods know I got my ass kicked.
Associates. Sure thing. Oh, wait, Twitch, come on. There you go.
I tend to do duties and dungeons in their entirety, uninterrupted. That's just something I personally do.
Let me just check the comments real quick. What? Yeah, fuck off, crocodile. I don't want you. Get out of here. What is this? Oh. I don't care about this. Why am I getting that out of here? Oh, hello, your royal. What you up to? I see you've joined. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
I'm gonna put that in there.
Why am I getting that out of here? Oh, hello, your royal. What you up to? I see you've joined. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Ugh. This won't take long. Oh, thanks. I see you're not the Dravonians. Let's see. Aura. Very nice look. And a cute fat cat. I love it.
Oh, nice. Love that.
Those unaware, your royal is watching from Twitch, and yes, she looks rather cute. I do like the look. And Sage is bestiolar. Agreed. And you have a lunar whale. Hold on, I do have to check my friends list. I always forget that's what that noise means. Where is the thing? Don't tell me I have it muted. God, I haven't played in so long. I haven't actually, like, accepted friends requests in so, like, forever, ever.
I've got so many of you guys on my friends list in Final Fantasy 14.
Is there a thing here? There isn't.
It's always fun when you guys pop in to say hi. Or help me out in dungeons.
That's weird. Won't take long. True, and a whale. Blended carbuncle. Imagine having friends. Ah, come on, just Cody. We're all friends here. Who wins, Elven Tooth and Blood or an M1A2 Abrams? I'm going with the elves. I'm going with the elves. Not the twin prop. Where have you... Not the twin prop.
So speaking of Alphino, it reminded me of my rats, because I've got two rats, Alice and Alphino. Vermillion and I were talking about, like, the next time we get rats, which will be next year. We were talking about, like, if we're gonna stick with the Final Fantasy theme or not, and we are. So, we want to get boy rats, and we got to make sure we have the cage set up properly. So, the nice thing is we do have 2 spayed girls. So if we do 2 boy rats, we can have them with the 2 spayed girls in half the cage. And then have all the unspayed girls separated from the boys. And what I'm thinking, what we were talking about was doing a Thancred and Urianger for the boy rats. I'm thinking probably next summer at the earliest. I was originally saying next spring, but it'll probably be next summer. After Alphino and Alice have turned a year old. Because that's usually when you want to introduce the next generation of rats, typically. Is when your youngest are at the year mark. So.
Where have you been, Vermillion?
But we also have 8 rats. So, like, we can probably go a little longer. Since we've got 8 rats.
The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, this was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Yeah, that's great. 41? Alright. That's enough of the story. It's time to get our job quests out of the way. And wouldn't you know it, I'm Summoner at level 40. I guess we'll start with that one.
Actually, if anything, we'll do that. So, one moment.
And wouldn't you know it, I'm Summoner at level 40. I guess we'll start with that one.
There we go. We'll do that.
Your Royal? We're gonna be heading to the Black Shroud, and we'll do the Shroud jobs there, starting with Summoner. If you'd like, you can join me in New Gridania. No, never used tickets until Stormblood or probably Shadowbringers. This will come in handy later. And thanks for letting me ride in your car. Talking to ghosts, I see. I do see dead people. It's true. Did I just call Alphino dead? I did. But he...
Give him some time. He might be dead on the inside. I don't know. I don't know what the rest of the series entails for poor Alphino, but I don't know. After the dressing down he got at the end of A Realm Reborn, like, whew.
He's never gonna be dead to me. Like, legitimately, though, no, like, real talk, Alphino's probably my favorite Final Fantasy non-main character.
Aw.
His arc is genuinely one of the best throughout the entire series, of spoiled fucking know-it-all to very humbled, legitimately good leader. Very empathy-driven by the end of it. Alphino's just so cool. Even if he is a dork sometimes. Immature!
I mean, dorks are awesome. I love dorks.
Immature! However you say that. Sister of Y'shtola, for those that don't know. Shadowing the Summoner. Imitra wishes to share with you the results of her investigation. How fared you with your training, Vermillion? For my part, I had some success in uncovering the identity of our mystery attacker. We knew that our assailant was capable of summoning Ifrit Iggy, so I perused the records of past expeditions for those who claimed to have triumphed against the Lord of the Inferno. Of these victorious primal hunters, there were 8 names listed as present whereabouts unknown. After eliminating unlikely candidates based on race and gender, I was left with but a single name, Tristan. Assuming the records are accurate, this here was once registered as a soldier in the Immortal Flames. As to how the man came by his skills as a summoner, or why he sought to kill us, however, I remain woefully ignorant. Nevertheless, I have witnessed him use the art of summoning for casual brutality, and that I cannot countenance. This power should never be employed for the sake of tyranny or personal gain. It was meant to oppose such evils. It is our responsibility to bring this Tristan to justice. Should we stand idle, his reprehensible actions could very well stain the good name of future summoners who have yet to answer their calling. The art itself could be outlawed, the very mention of it taboo. Now, through my inquiries, I was able to determine that a local war comrade from Tristan's days in the military resides in Little Alamigo. I ask that you pay a visit to this former soldier and learn what he knows of our callous villain. Oh, geez, okay. I'll do what you say. Nice summoner outfit. Very fitting with the wings. Let's see. Is that equipment from Edelshire? I'm trying to remember. Unless it's from Elmore. One of the two. You forgore your sultana. Are you my sultana? I like whatever the fuck that weird male bat thing. What? Are you talking about the delivery Moogle? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We just have to show Cody. We have to show just Cody the male Moogle. We're going back to the crystal. Okay, just royal. We're going back to the crystal. We go this way. We'll take a quick crystal there. Etherite. I'm not gonna be that nerdy. I just called the crystal. Forgot the names. It's just Moogle. They're like fairy puffballs, is what I like to call them. They're kind of like fayish in nature, at least in the world of Final Fantasy. But anyways, delivery Moogle, and then we shall go to Little Alamigo. There we go. I'm here for your nerdiness. Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. There, it's the itinerant male Moogle. No, that's the itinerant. What's wrong with me? Where's the male one? I'm too scrub. I haven't played this game in ages. But yeah, bat things. These are Moogles. They speak in Kupo. They say Kupo after everything. I will only narrate the stuff. Oh, but also I kind of want to see if I can get the monkey yet, because I know there was a monkey somewhere. Never mind, I take it back. Just royal. The times are changing and I feel old. I don't remember this stuff at all. Am I old? You could be honest. Kupo. I like them. You won't like them when we have to fight them. Especially, there's one in Final Fantasy VI that's just named Mog. His specialty is dancing based on environments he's been to, but dude, some motherfucking thug.
You know, speaking of, like, fighting, Moogles, to anyone who knows, like, the Good King Moogle Mog song when you're fighting him, anyone else think of, The Nightmare Before Christmas? This is Halloween. It's not like the same beat or anything, but it's kind of like a similar vibe, if you know what I mean.
You know what they need? They need a legitimate headpiece that permanently puts like a smaller, like 3 stars over your head. Isn't he just a look at that hat? He got a heavy bag. How is he gonna carry everything?
He's doing his best.
9 has a lot of Mooglery going on. You!
There we go.
You, Immortal Flame, former. Well, well, seems like Tristan wasn't telling tall tales after all. He said I could expect some primal adult sod to show up and start asking questions. Why don't you stay here and play with some friends of mine? I have a message to deliver. He's all yours, ladies! Oh yeah, run away from a fight. Yeah, hired fist, huh? Take this for a spin.
Oh, they're playing with the curtains. Okay. Sorry, I heard a noise, and it's just the rats playing with the curtains. Whoops, my headphones came out. One sec. There we go. I'm gonna go check on the girls real quick just to make sure they are okay. I'm pretty sure they are, but I'm just gonna go check on them just to make sure. Girls!
What you doing?
Did everyone come out?
Well, hi, Lucia. Was that you playing with the curtains?
Alright, just make sure everyone's okay. Alright, yep, the girls are doing good. I think I saw Brookie hanging on the curtain, and then she got back on the cage when I first heard the noise. So it might have been her. She might have slipped or something. It happens. She's all good though. And Lucia's just hanging out.
And there's Suki. Hi, Suki.
Crazy girls.
Oh. Well, aren't you all just so eager to see me? Oh, hello, your royal. Don't worry, your knight in shining armor is here. What? They can heal themselves? That's cheating. There you go.
How dare my enemies heal themselves? Only I'm allowed to heal myself during a fight.
Ah, nothing like spamming ruin to ruin their day.
Beautiful.
That was easy for. Wow, that was. That was way faster than I expected it to be. I guess we're going back to New Gridania. Alright, let's head back. Ah, thanks for the barrier. I'm sorry that's covering everything. See, I love Sage. It's such a beautiful fucking job. I love all the barriers that happen there.
It is
also,
pretty.
thanks for the free TP. You definitely have more gil than I do. Unable to accept teleport. Ah, I got bamboozled again. Well, I'm going to New Gridania. You can tell me what to do. People that jump really high to stab dragons. That's literally why they exist. They stab dragons and jump super high to reach them. Otherwise, they're cool spear dudes that jump and pummel things below them. You are set. You are set upon? The fiend is one step ahead of us. I'd wager 10 years of dig site findings that Tristan warned his old allies long before you set foot in that settlement. They thought you were one of the tempered, a mortal enthralled to a primal's will. In addition to being ruthless, it appears that our opponent is highly intelligent, and not quite as deranged as I first assumed. Such a level of planning hints at the existence of some greater scheme, but that is still all we know. For the moment, we must be content with the knowledge that he perceives us as a threat and is aware of our efforts to track him. Speaking of which, you did exceedingly well to survive the trap into which I blithely sent you. I must apologize for my carelessness. I will not underestimate this man again. On a happier note, however, my efforts to decipher the Allegan texts proceed apace. Here, you must read this. With your skills already tried and tested against the Eggy, you should have little difficulty in mastering a secondary summoning technique such as this. Let us put this day's disaster behind us, and focus on the wonders that lie ahead. Pain flare! Nah, I teleport to Toll. Pain flare! I teleport to Toll. And I've made my political opinion on dragons very well known. A dragoon is a member of a British cavalry regiment. Oh, really? Well, I wasn't aware of that piece of history. I mean, dragoons have dragon armor in traditional Final Fantasy, so I don't know how accurate what British soldiers having dragon-looking armor would be, but I would assume that they would at least have, you know, not dragon-looking outfits, whether it is armor or not. Anyways, we got Pain Flare. Let's see. I say Pain Flare goes up here. Let me just remind myself what it does. Pain Flare. Money to have 2 subscriptions for this game. We hope to have a house ourselves. Also, White Mage just talked to these guys a lot, Cody. Hello, Rayo Osina. Hello, Rayo Osina. Rhea Osina. Yeah. Cure 3.
Maybe what I should do is I should also level up multiple jobs. I've got my main ones, so Bard is kind of up to 67 right now, because I did a bunch of dungeons with Vermillion to help him grind when he was leveling up his other jobs, and I ended up just leveling Bard up to 67 on accident. I think actually I got Bard to 68 yesterday because of the other dungeon I did. So it was the only class job I had where the armor level was high enough to do the dungeon. So if anything, that's what we could do on Fridays aside from look for other dungeons.
Rhea Osina would ask a favor of you. Oh brother, where art thou?
Nice.
The Cult of the Slime. That's a lovely free company name. I have 20k requisition in Helldivers. Fancy that. Vermillion, I owe you an apology. When last we spoke, I promised that I would find a way to convince my brother to accept you, but I fear he intently refuses to heed my words. Why, the more I try to reason with him, the more he shuts his ears to me. All pride and no common sense, that one. I can scarce believe we are kin. So intent is he to prove that you are unneeded that he dashed out into the forest all alone, boasting that he would placate every last elemental and save the forest all by himself. Needless to say, such a task is far beyond his powers. There is a part of me that would like nothing more than to see the foolish boy learn his lesson, and yet, as a sister, I fear for him. Would you go look after him, Vermillion? Seeds here or no, he is in many ways still a child, and the forest grows ever more unsafe these days. I thought to go myself, but if you were to save my brother from his own recklessness, perhaps he might finally see how fatuous he has been. When last I spoke with him, he announced his intentions to begin his efforts in the Bramble Patch. With any luck, you may still find him there. Now, please go in haste, before some ill fate befalls him. Okay. Hey, it's the lunar fucking whale from Final Fantasy IV. Goddamn, can I even see myself in this thing? Heh. I haven't played far enough into Final Fantasy IV either. Isn't the lunar whale like a living ship, or is it not alive? Where do I even need to go? Let's see here. Oh god. We have to go to East Shroud. Jeez, she's really making me travel far for this one, isn't she? For some unknown reason, I want to listen to the song I Want to Be in the Cavalry. As far as cavalry classes go, but who will feed the cows? And yes, I would get attacked, of course. Of course I would. Anyways, we're here to talk to Arun Sinha. Hey Hey boy, what's up? Arun Sinha. Hey. Arun Sinha. Hey boy, what's up? If it isn't my sister's favorite adventure. Come to show me up, have you? Well, you can march right back and tell sister that I am doing just fine. I am only... resting. Even if I were hurt and unable to placate this tree, what could a run-of-the-mill adventurer like you do about it? Oh yeah, ye have little faith in all that bullshit. Oh! Maybe I wasn't ready! Oh, that's Kier, hold on. I'm a healer. Oh, what could a run-of-the-mill adventurer like your royal nightmare do? Oh, I'll just one-shot them. That still only counts as 3. Alright, you. Tree! Yo, you got a sec, Tree? Your mother loved you. Your father, wanted to protect you. And, you're gonna be alright. Alright, everything's good. Tree is placated. Camp Tranquil. Oh, what? No nod of confirmation? What's going on, Zeki? Nod of confirmation. What's going on, Zeki? I'm trying to get to work for the day. See you later.
There we go.
What's going on, Zeki? I'm trying... Anyways, Rhea Osina! Vermillion. Vermillion, thank you. I knew it was only a matter of time before Arun came around to reason. And yet, his hesitance to accept you was not entirely unfounded. When we first met, I promised that one day I would share with you the tale of how white magic came to be regarded as a forbidden art. Well, I suppose this is as good a day as any for the telling. The tale begins some 3 millennia ago, in the 5th astral era. It was the time of the endless frost, when a barren wasteland of snow and rime stretched as far as the eye could see. Food was scarce, and warmth scarcer. The history told many a grim tale of those who died in their beds, starving and benumbed. So did our ancestors discover magic, born out of the most fundamental instinct, survival. In time, the winter thawed, and magic was no longer essential for survival. But once awakened to its conveniences, there was no returning to how things once were. Ere long, the people discovered all the myriad ways in which magic could be employed, and civilization flourished. I'll check that check in a second, Twitch. But prosperity breeds contempt, and nations warred for power and riches. So did the people seek greater and greater power, to rain destruction down upon their enemies. So was born black magic, the most devastating form of sorcery the world had seen. At the same time, another form of magic emerged, brought forth by those who would keep this immense destructive power in check. That is white magic. Our magic. Does this surprise you? Just as there can be no dawn without the night, the white and black are but two sides of the same coin. War raged on, and magic was used and abused with little concern for the consequences. And consequences there were. Unchecked use of magic soon dried the flow of ether, threatening to bring blight to the land. Just move my body a little. The magic of healing, it made little difference. If used with no concern for the ether, our magic would prove as ruinous to the land as the most devastating black magic spell, Meteor. And so it was that the practicing of white magic was forbidden, with one exception. The Pajol. Our kind were entrusted as sole shepherds of the now forbidden art, to serve as healers and bringers of peace while ensuring that this great power would never again be misused. Though he is still young, Harun feels this profound sense of responsibility as strongly as any of us, thus his hesitance to accept you. But having seen your abilities and the sincerity of your intentions, you can rest assured his doubts have been dispelled. With the three of us united in place and purpose, and your skills ever growing, the
Suki is playing with my toes.
of the wood together. Geez, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? Alright, what do we have in here? Yes. I am Start Shadow, by the way. Oh, yeah, vaults. And also...
Oh my god, that's right. Oh, he's doing Bard now.
Work. Lot of robot chicken. God, she's gonna kill me. Hello, Chantel. God, she's gonna kill me. Hello, Chantel. Why don't you, tell us what is happening? The Bard's Eye View. Jahantel would help you to learn yet another melody of the Bard. Lost childhood. Yeah, so to learn yet another melody of the Bard. Lost childhood. Yeah, so I've heard. Same goes for not playing many Nintendo games growing up. 'Tis good to see. "'Tis good to see you return, Vermillion, and more seasons still for your time in the world. Call me a spoony bard, that's Edward, but as a man in the winter of his years, it gives me great joy to observe an adventurer in the spring of his. This is an odd time for recollection, but it was a spring day when a bard first came to my hometown. He played the most sorrowful chords, even as his words tantalized the ear like the breath of one's first love. Many a maiden's heart was stolen during his visit, and doubtless more besides. Vermillion, would you believe that common bards, too, were born of archers? This may seem far-fetched upon first hearing, but it isn't so far a stretch. Ask yourself this. What becomes of soldiers when conflict gives way to peacetime? Some have lives that...
You okay, Suki?
I heard a little squeak.
Hi, Mooney.
they may return to I, but most must needs take up a new trade to make ends meet. Well, it so happened that many who had once been to the bow took to strumming the harp. They wandered the realms, singing passionately and earnestly of the war as seen through their own eyes, of sweet victories and bitter defeats. I just had to go SpongeBob on that, please forgive me. Of sacrifice and cowardice. Their songs so captured the imagination of the people, nary a day passed that a bard was not called to perform, be it in a humble tavern or some great lord's hall. Alas, their popularity proved their downfall, intoxicated by the attentions of the masses.
Damn, these guys talk forever.
You encounter the beasts, then let fly your arrows of mercy. As you liberate them from their sorrow, so too shall your soul resonate with the echoes of poignant melody. Man, I can't wait till Indigo does that. Bard is my wife's favorite, for the record, but anyways. Jeez! I also like to make occasional puns. Please excuse me. Where are the goats? Not the nanny and Billy. How does he know about these things anyways? Oh, there we go. And now you're dead. Well, that was easy. Where'd you go? Oh, you're doing the little thingy over here. Cute. It's so far with the brass blades, actually. My bad. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jean. Welcome back, Vermillion. I can almost hear the cries of mourning that have seared themselves into your soul. That you remain unbowed by such anguish is a testament to your spirit's fortitude. Yet even as your heart swells to contain these new experiences, you must not neglect your skills with the bow. A resilient heart must needs have a robust body in which to beat. Curious fool. Yeah, teach me. The brass blades are under complete control of the rich of Ulda. Altagder. All together? Short to be doing all of them at once, I've come to find out. Kind of impossible to do that. Women armor be like... I'll have to see it in a second, but for now, hello, Lalai. International relations. Lalai has another task to strengthen your connection to the black. Oh, freeze, that's useful. Vermillion, I see in your eyes the look of a man prepared to take on the daunting responsibilities of the Black Mage. Guild. Jeez, spooky stuff. Kind of like the Black Mage side quests, honestly.
Hi, Suki. What you doing? Leave the pill bottles alone. Careful, Suki. Such a crazy girl. You wanna walk on Mama's hand? Oops. Whoa, what'd you just do? Okay, Suki just did something. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember this. Thank you, Suki. I learned a new thing today thanks to you. Cool.
I will give Dark Knight fans this. The Dark Knight quests are very great. Omnicraft. Here we are. Hello, Kazakcha. Hello, Kazakcha. Actually, kind of like that the Black Mage Force is made up of various beast races. You're a big guy. And two others. is done. The gem of Shatoto.
One moment, everyone. There we go, reconnection successful. Well, that's a relief. Sorry, just making sure we're still good to go. Alright, should be fine. Whew.
Wear what you want. Hello, Dozo. Am I interrupting something here? Wear what you want. Hello, Dozo. Am I interrupting something here? Alright, whatever. Dozo Milik. To close planar fissure. Strong.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
Jeez. They always have to squawk. Seems rather redundant. Ah! Anahariman! Y'all have weird-ass names. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna skip right up to this. Take that. Have a taste of molten flame. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, cool. Yeah, it didn't really work out for you, did it? Oh, there's more. You know, I'm just gonna wait for this paralysis to go away.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Okay, true, I should phrase that better. Hold on, let me look, hold on. What's going on over here? Weirdos. Why is weird... I gotta talk to Indigo about this. Oh, whoops, I lost my thing while checking AutoMod.
Oh, AutoMod being AutoMod, yeah. AutoMod's a bitch.
Armor attracts weirdos for Gil. Gets weirdos to give me money. But do you want to get money from strangers for wearing things? Here, take this. Here. Here, take this. Take some blood, planar fissure. The power of devil compels you, I guess. Nice. Alright, Dozo Milik. I did it. Kazakh Cha spoke true. Black is strong in Vermillion. You go now. Go see Daza. Alright, whatever. Nope. But I want to hear it still without it. Oh, you want to wear it without people paying you? Do people in the game actually pay you to wear things? Character in this game, so I honestly wouldn't know if that's a problem, but it sounds like it might be. I'm not gonna say that full title. I'm sorry, Daza. Here lies the planar fissure. Rift, tear, fissure. Use the power within you to seal it. I do like their quirky little speech patterns of the kobolds. Alright, you. Alright, get the fuck out of here. What hole do I have to tear open? Oh my god. Take this. Not this time, fancy boy. And take this. Hiya. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh right, I have to use the cursed water. What's the opposite of holy water? Hellish water? Hellish milk? Yeah, maybe one of the two. Anyways. It is as Kazog-Cha foretold! You are chosen, Vermillion! You must return to him now! Yes, yes! Return and tell Kazog-Cha the deed is done! Ended! Over! Done! Get my mission complete yet? Parkour! Parkour! No, I made it first try. Saw that. Parkour! Parkour! No, I made it first try. Okay. You have done well, Vermillion, as I knew you would. Come, it is time now to return to Burgundy Falls. Never mind, we have to go back to Camp Drybone. Oh, but at least our mission ends there, so that's good. Lovely. It's not really a water horse. I guess it's more of a snow horse. Here we are. I got the peacock because nobody else would. Because Kazog-Cha. Kazog-Cha, Vermillion Monroe of the Black, you return to me victorious. The gem of Shatoto burns bright. You are indeed the heir to a dark and ancient power, as Kukuruka foretold. I am reminded of a prophecy my great-grandfather uttered long ago. When four magi meet in a barren land, black powers of Eld woven by their hand shall see the fate of wickedness made stop. Okay, cool beans. Yeah, cool story, bro. Give me freeze. Let me just stretch and hold my crystal up. Ah, there we go. What do you got in your jeans, Jean Lean? You happy to see me?
Oh my god.
Right. Hello, Jean Leans. What do you got in your jeans, Jean Lean? You happy to see me? Or is that a sword in your pocket? Oh, prominence. Captain Jin Leans has another lesson to teach you for power struggles. Welcome, Paladin. You should know that word of your deeds has reached me. Few are those who follow the true Paladin path without misstep, but you are one of them. I am proud to call you brother. You have kept the faith, and in return, I must have faith in you. It is time that you knew the truth, though it is hard to share, for it is a shame I would rather keep hidden from outsiders. Perhaps you remember when I told you of the traitor and the sword. Oh.
Alrighty. Let's see.
I've learned, and let the crystal be your guide. You will triumph. I had no idea most paladin mains had god complexes. That's kind of sad.
Actually, I'm gonna include that.
Doesn't really change my opinion, because it's mostly based on gameplay and also aesthetic stuff. Everything is taking place in Eastern Danlandford. Go back to the gate as soon as possible, but if you can hear it, just try to ignore it. Don't worry, he's not hurting himself, and he won't get past the gate. And
Wait, what's going on?
yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. Well, well, well. Here I am running into a wall. One sec, fellas, I'll get my headphones on. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was. Lop-eared rabbit, Barnaby, trying to dig into the carpet underneath where the gate was set. Nothing a little pretend almost about to pick him up won't fix and get him away as he kicks dust in defiance. He'll probably go back to the gate as soon as possible, but if you can hear it, just try to ignore it. Don't worry, he's not hurting himself, and he won't get past the gate, and honestly, we have nothing to worry about with the rug.
Yeah, I remember when we were living at that place. I want to say Misty was the first one to tear up carpet at that place. It was either that or Loki got himself locked in one of the rooms and fucked up the carpet, one of the two. I texted my dad, I'm like, hey, just a heads up, the carpet's kind of fucked up. And he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, sounds good.
Anyways, let's get this taken care of. Anyways. Let's get this taken care of. Lepidote, which is, fish, apparently. Take this. Ugh.
Oh, Barnaby. I miss him. My little loppy boy. I'm sorry, give me one moment.
Take this. Nya. Yes. Nya indeed. Take that. Take this for a spin. You'll be well done.
I will say Barnaby was really hard to lose. It was a really, really hard choice to make for him. I had to really sit there and consider his quality of life when it came to Barnaby. And yeah, because he got an abscess in his back, in his lower back. And we took him to the vet, and they did the surgery to remove the entire sac around the cyst. And they got it all out. And they got the whole abscess out. But unfortunately, the abscess came back about a month later. So we took him back to the vet. We got another surgery. And another. And every time he went into surgery, the abscess would go in deeper, deeper, and deeper. And that is what made me consider, and that is what made me sit there and think, okay, it's going to just get to his stomach at some point. It's going to get so much worse for him. He's not doing well under anesthesia. I'd rather not lose him during surgery, you know. Because, like, his heart rate, or not his heart rate, his blood pressure would go down and his temperature would drop during surgery. And so the vet wasn't able to get all the abscess out. Like, the vet would chase the abscess, basically, is how she worded it. And, yeah, it was really hard. I want to say he had 3 surgeries, if I remember correctly. He had 3 surgeries. And that abscess just got deeper and deeper. We spent weeks flushing his open wound, with the saline, packing it with Manuka honey gauze. Did that multiple times a day. We did everything we could, and it was just so hard to lose him. Like, even the vet just wanted to scream because, like, it was hard on all of us, you know? Like, when we made the call for him, he was taken back so that all the vet and the vet techs could say goodbye to him. It was so heartbreaking for all the vets and the vet techs, too. And, I remember on his final day with us, I was cuddling him, and I was giving him one last bunny physical, and I felt that abscess again, and it was in his stomach. The abscess had gone all the way through to the other side. And that's how I knew I was making the right call for his quality of life. I knew that it was just better this way, for his sake. And it just broke my heart losing him. So yeah. Sorry to become such a downer suddenly. It's just Barnaby got brought up in the video. I miss my boy.
He is. Hello, Eric. You. Yep, he is. Hello, Eric. You. Yep, he is. Hello, Eric, you piece of... It's a PG stream.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked out.
Slave to the Ether. Professor Eric seeks further aid in his ethereal research. Ah, dear Vermillion, so good of you to trouble yourself to come. Normally I might be cross, but my spirits are far too high just now, and it is you I have to thank. I speak of the data you procured. It is simply marvelous. You have a true gift for grunt work, my friend. I will...
Oh, is that Cookie? Hi, Cookie. Are you chasing Hoshi? Are you chasing Hoshi? You silly girl.
I still think it's funny. An itty bitty little rat is chasing a bunny.
Cookie, come here, baby. Wanna come say hi? Hi, baby girl. What you doing?
Cookie's hanging out under my chair. Poor Hoshi. He doesn't like it when the rats free roam. Poor Hoshi.
I'll gladly enlighten you. You need only ask.
Suki fucking scared the shit out of him the other day. Oh my god, I think it was Saturday. Now mind you, Suki's in Hoshi's territory. Like, the bathroom is Hoshi's territory. Okay? He's got his bunny box in there, he gets his food in there, he's got one of his water bowls in there, he's got a hidey hole in there, he's kind of got like majority of his stuff in there. The bathroom's like his domain. Well, Suki decided to pop into one of his hidey holes and squeaked at him. Aggressively. I thought she was hurt at first, but no, Hoshi's running away, and she's standing there all puffed up like, this is my home, bitch. I was like, Suki, I thought you got injured. No, she was fine. She just wanted to get territorial with Hoshi, apparently.
Need only ask. Jeez. We're not idiots, you jackass.
Says it's a PG stream. Says jackass anyways. It's really not. We are really not a PG stream.
To little Alamigo. I'm going to take a quick sip of this real quick. Tasty.
I've thought about having a family-friendly channel. like a completely different, like, character and everything. I've thought about doing that. I just don't know, like, in all honesty. I've considered it, but if I were to have a family-friendly channel, like something for like YouTube Kids kind of situation, have like a younger audience, I don't know, like, it would be a different name, it would be a different character altogether, still be a VTuber, it would just be someone different. So, the question is what and who. So, yeah. I've considered it. I've thought about it in the past. Doing a family-friendly channel on the side. I don't know. Probably not. If I ever do, I'll probably let you guys know, like, hey, there's this character who's more family-friendly. So, yeah.
Hello, Gelt. What's going on? You have come far. It is good to see you, brother. You come for my thermometer.
Hello, Azure Guardian. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. Just editing content. Nothing too crazy.
It is not ready to give. My work is not finished. I came as soon as I was told, but the readings require more time. Do not worry. They will be ready soon. You make for Snakemolt in the South Shroud. Eric believes the ether's strong there, yet that land hosted no great battles. He told me as much this morn. Leave me to my task here. To make for Snakemolt. Take your...
Let's see, you're doing alright, having lunch, doing dailies and Goddess of Victory, let's see, Nikki and Umamusume. Oh, nice. Cool.
Your readings. My work will soon be done. I will bring the device to you. I have troubled you to come here. I will not trouble you to wait. Go. We will meet again at Snakemolt, brother. Okay.
I was talking about the potential of doing a second channel that's more family friendly. And I don't know, I might give it a try one of these days, but I have no idea. I don't even know how I would go about, like, making content for kids. That's the thing is, I'm more familiar with an adult audience, you know? Like, swearing aside, like, I do more long-form videos. So, like, Patreon gets, like, 4-hour-long videos, you know? And then YouTube gets hour-long videos on average, like, with some exceptions. Like, half-hour to an hour kind of situation. I try to do about half-hour to an hour for YouTube videos. But kids don't really have that kind of attention span, so it would need to be a shorter video. It would also probably need to be, like, more energetic and more attention-grabbing, depending on how young I go for an audience. So, I don't know. I'd have to do, like, research and stuff. See if it's worth doing a second channel. I don't know. I'm curious on your guys' thoughts, though. See if it's something worth trying out.
Speaks suspiciously, but he is Alamigan. I don't know. That's a door? Oh, it's nighttime. That explains a bit, doesn't it? Oh, jeez. Black Shroud. Ah, this place of Shroud.
What age group would I do? Probably elementary, because that's YouTube Kids is elementary school.
Ah, Quarry Mill. Maybe I can say hi to my new friend, your royal nightmare.
Cookie, are you chasing Hoshi? Hoshi, are you getting chased by the rats?
You silly boy. If you hear the thumping, that's Hoshi. He's trying to get Cookie to stop chasing him. Cookie, honey, I'm gonna put you back in the cage if you don't stop. Okay, not gonna lie, that was funny as shit to watch just now.
Take that, you dweebs. Oh, wait. There we go. Etherometer. An old contraption used for measuring surrounding ether levels. Take that, you dweebs. Oh, wait. There we go. Etherometer. An old contraption used for measuring surrounding ether levels. Can I have just asked the science for my own? Hasn't the warrior like done that yet? Oh! Scary. Take this. Not the ether-bound gnats. Oh, I don't think so. Take this. That's what I thought. You stay there. Whoa. Uh-oh. Wasn't gonna be that easy, was it? Take this for a spin. Take that, you jerks.
Oh, now Cookie and Suki are playing. Oh, Suki's butt sniffing Cookie. Girls? Okay, they're being good. Okay, they're just playing. I had to make sure for a moment. I thought I heard squeaking. Like aggressive squeaking. Different types of squeaks for different things.
Alright, I'll take that back. I like the Scions ones more. They seem a bit more, compact. Yes, I know how to read this. Forgive my speech. It is a matter close to my heart. I will give you my advice, or device, but I ask you say nothing of this to Eric. I beg you, brother. Dang, man. Chili Mac, better go to bed, but... Beg you, brother. Dang, man.
There we go.
Kind of a jackass, though. I trust you have returned with both of my etherometers. Please tell me you fumbling dolts haven't managed to damage either of them this time. Here, take them. An odd contraption borrowed from Weedergelt, used for measuring surrounding ether levels. Here, take these, you jerk. All looks to be in order here. These readings from your device, they look promising. Very promising indeed. I dare say this data may yield revolutionary results. Your trunk opened a bit more, did it? Yes, well, ether is a most mysterious and wonderful thing. I am glad this meaningful research could serve your nonsensical ends as well. Now leave me to my work. Surely you can find some simple way to pass the time. Fighting, say? Or, I don't know, scratching? Yes, scratching. Hello? Oh, it's you. Hello, you royal nightmare. Oh, level up.
Oh dear. Let's see.
So I can connect with my very godparents. Alright, Alka-Zolka, who looks like a girl but is actually a dude.
Oh, I did not know that.
Alright, Alka-Zolka, who looks like a girl but is actually a dude. Alka-Zolka looks pleased to see you, with the consequences of anger? Seems like a bit of an oxymoron there, but... How curious that you always come at the most opportune time, Vermillion. 'Tis divine providence, almost. Doubly so, since we have both been blessed with the chance to refine our respective arts. You see, in your absence, I have been studying a section of the Nemean treatise detailing marauder fighting techniques. The fundamentals do not differ much from modern methods, but there are slight variations in footwork and grip, as well as the distinctions between the various ranges. And the attacks best employed when... oh, forgive me. I lost sight of the more pertinent point. Nemean scholars and marauders fought side by side, yes? Well now, you and I have an opportunity to do the same. A Tonberry has been spotted in Bronze Lake, and the Marauders Guild has been asked to dispatch it. Since Tonberries dwell within the Wanderer's Palace, an ancient Nemean temple recently discovered in the wake of the calamity, there... At the Wanderer's Palace, yes? Okay. I don't see you going nowhere. Well, shall we? I see you have the more appropriate dress on. Very fitting. I might have to leave the party, Royal Nightmare. I do apologize. Sorry, Royal Nightmare. Looks like I'll have to talk to you, or at least be at the party.
Oh, careful, Cookie. Did you knock over a fork? You silly girl. Come here, you. Mama wants to say hi to you. Hi, Cookie. Aw, your little feet. You've got an appointment this week. You gotta get your teeth trimmed this Friday. Let's see, are you showing any signs of pain, little lady? Let me see your eyes. Well, you seem to be doing okay. Can I see your teeth? Sorry guys, I need to take a break from editing real quick. I'm just checking in on Cookie. You might hear her squeak. Hold on. I'm trying to check her teeth. Come here. Let me see your teeth. I just want to see the teeth. I know, baby. I know. I just want to see how your teeth are doing. She wants to give Mama kisses instead. Okay. You can kiss my thumb. Mwah! I'll kiss your tummy. There you go, baby girl. You want to go back over there? Oh, anyways. Sorry, just needed a bit of a breather.
Be with you in a second. For once, it's actually personal. And let's see here. I wonder if there's a thank. Thank does not exist. Thank you.
You're in party.
You know what?
Say.
You get the message. Alright, Alka-Zolka, let's do this. Alright, Alka-Zolka, let's do this.
Alright, y'all. I will be right back. Give me just one moment. Alright, I'm back. There we go. Bring you guys back up. Nothing crazy. Didn't miss anything. Okay, good. Oh, Cookie's chasing Hoshi again. Oh, Cookie. Why do you chase the bunny? Cookie, why do you chase the bunny?
He runs. Confound it all! Aw, poor fairy. Forgot there was a lot of story involved with the scholar stuff. I don't even remember any of it. The encounter with the Tomberry has enkindled the fairy's memories. Oh, how exciting. Well, Alkazolka, I guess something funky. Why are you standing in the water? Surely that's not the best place for you to stand. Except he's kind of standing on the water, look at that. Bah! What happened, Vermillion? I thought you could control her! I apologize. I know you have only just begun to work with the fairy. Some disobedience is to be expected. Axemaster Winzone will be disappointed. But there is naught we can do. Tomberry's long gone. Let us return to Limsa the Mensa. Whatever you say. To Alkozolka. Ah, Vermillion. Permit me to apologize a second time. Earlier, I was flustered, and I...
Not gonna lie, thought he was gonna talk a little longer.
would hate for a repeat of that incident. Yeah, man, whatever. Now we have finished that one. I like them. Byakubu. Byakubu. Welcome back, Vermillion. You may enter. Time to do the ninja things! That they separate into 2 missions each for some reason. Cloudstrife is a ninja. Maybe a rogue. Oboro! Pirates versus ninjas. Oboro believes the time has come to take your talents to the field. Shukuchi. Oh, that's the phase shift one. Yeah, I like that one. You have trained well since we last met, Vermillion. Any idea where it might be? Let's see. Camp Over... Was it Camp Overlook or Bronze Lake? I think it was Bronze Lake. Camp Bronze Lake? Why, yes, that does sound familiar. As silent as Shinobi, right? Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, we've almost gotten to the 3-hour mark. That's nice. Well, we're not almost to the 3-hour mark. Oh, dear.
Wow, that's a quick resolution, isn't it? Nah. How are you, Philinox Show? My brain, I think I boiled it. My brain, I think I boiled it. Yeah, I like baths that hot too. Hello, Aboro. Nice outfit. I had no idea that so many Eorzeans also enjoyed public bathing. I would say it is a comforting sight, but in truth, it makes me all the more nostalgic for the pleasures of my homeland. That said, seeing all these people milling about gives me cause for concern. Even with these disguises, it is only a matter of time before our foreign mannerisms raise eyebrows among the more observant types. Yes, best we stay out of sight until our man arrives. Let us keep watch from high above until it is time to act. The time has come for me to impart to you another technique, which we call... Give it a try. Ninja teleport. I don't know what they call that in like Naruto and stuff. I never watched Naruto.
I keep trying to watch Naruto and I just can't get into it.
Alright, Oboro. Just as well. Where'd he go? Okay. If I would find another means to get over there, I will. Oh wait, I have to go down there where Tsubame is. Right. Well, that works out, doesn't it? Ninja flip. The roof may seem quite far away, but use your Shukuchi technique from the edge, and you should be able to reach it with ease. From the edge? Let's see here. Oh, because there's a line here. I get it. You know what? For the people, I'll wait. Just get rid of that. Let's see here. Oh, because there's a line here. I get it. Let more into ninja. Okay. Okay. Hey-ya! Here we are. Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know if I'll ever have to do another solo mission within the next few job quests, but, Hey-ya! Here we are. Now, I don't know if I'll ever have to do another solo mission within the next few job quests, but we'll take our chances.
You can't have my
For the
headphones
funsies.
cord,
Also, I need to
Suki.
eat
No.
some rafter stew.
Hi.
Alright, Oboro. Lay a train on me.
Suki's
Quite
trying to play
impressive,
with my
Vermillion.
headphones.
Only a
You
true
can't have the
shinobi
cord.
could stand
No,
where
this is
you
not
now
yours.
stand.
Suki, no.
Anyhow, this should prove a suitable vantage point. Let us keep watch until Wolfstone arrives.
And I missed the part where he started talking.
Oh, Suki. Mwah! You make such a cute little distraction. Don't you know? You're such a cute little distraction. You and your sisters. Mwah, 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 mwah. I kiss the tummies. Mwah, 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 mwah. Yes. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle the tummy. Tickle the tummy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tickle the tummy. Mwah!
Love you.
Alright, little lady.
Where are you going next?
What you plan?
No, don't chew on that. No, don't chew on that. That's not food. Suki, that's not food. Suki, that is not food. Come here. Thank you. She's trying to be a little... Oh, there goes my face. She's trying to be a little thief.
Are you trying to steal stuff?
What are you trying to steal now? Hey, what are you stealing? Hey, what is that? It's just your hand. Okay.
You are a crazy girl. You know that? You are a fun little girl.
No, you can't steal my pill bottles. No.
And no. No pill bottles for you. No.
Oh, god damn it. She knocks them over instead.
It's like, I can't have these. Fine. I just knock them over.
Just make sure VTube's alright. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
What is that little chaos potato doing?
Oh, that silly little lady. Oh. Okay, let's see.
Alright, Oboro. Alright, Oboro. The Wolfstone arrives. Alright then.
Don't be chewing on cords. No, don't be chewing on cords. I wonder if her eyesight's going bad. I think she's not... I think it's less she's chewing on the cords and more if she's biting them to see what they are. Yeah, she's investigating. Okay. Baby girl, is your eyesight going bad? Come here, baby. It's just mama. Those are cords. Suki, come here, baby. She's a silly girl.
Did you fall?
She's fine. She's all good.
I think you should kneel while you're looking, main character. But oh, what's this? A cutscene. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright. You sound a bit... Poor Oboro. I forgot how cooked he gets sometimes.
God damn.
I was talking to ninjas. You couldn't see them. Trust me. Do I really talk to... Do I really talk to her?
We'll do that. That looks...
Do I really talk to... Do I really talk to her? Like, do I open the door? Do I really... do... I don't know. This, I don't... He wants to go diving into a pool with naked people? Yeah, he does, and so does she. Yo, though, yo, look at Tsubame, though. She is fine. I don't know why the game wants me to talk. You know what? Maybe I'll just go in this one. Can I talk to her through here? Oh, hold on, the camera's... there we go. I can't target her. I don't like what this is implying. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Am I wearing this properly, Vermillion? I'm not
Your royal nightmare's such a bro.
accustomed to garb that is so...
Well, never mind.
revealing.
That would have been so funny if your royal nightmare had just stayed there the whole time, keeping her covered.
Regardless, I will entrust this to you. Though it may appear to be a simple bottle of wine, I've made a few enhancements to the recipe. Off-duty or no, I'll gladly take a swig with a minimum of fuss. Now let us begin. Yo, she looking fine, though.
Quite a cutie, not gonna lie. She is a cutie.
And Oboro does want to go with naked people. Look how stiff he stands since he won't be the one. And Oboro does want to go with naked people. Look how stiff he stands since he won't be the one doing it. You know what? Maybe I can dress the part. What kind of pants do I got? Oh. Hold on a second. What kind of pants do I got? Yeah. I will play my part. Yeah. I will play my part. Ah, yes, I am ready for the water. By my brazen chaps, I dive at ease. I don't know why she says that they would want me to serve more wine, but you know what? Whatever. I'm all for it. Also, I could have sworn this was a chick with the strap here, but I guess it could be a dude just wearing a top, which is fine. Oh, just look, Wolfie, my darling. The strong lad has a treat just for you. Oh my. Fine wine and fine wenches. Now this is what I had in mind when I took up the pirate knife. Here, have this mulled wine. Wow, that was some spiked fucking alcohol, wasn't it? Yeah, that's it. I don't like that the, like, look, listen, I'm a short guy in real life, okay? I don't need this game showing me heels, trying to make me taller than I made my character. My character's fine. I don't need to wear heels to be tall. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. It's a me thing.
Oh, Vermillion.
your head. So let's just do that. Ah, there we go. Nah, not at all. Aw, thank you for understanding. Give me ads, and they give you nothing. Shaking your head. I mean, make a little bit with the little amount of time that we have energy to stream. But anyway, Zoboro! Cucumber of friendship is tasty. There you go. Anyways, Oboro! Well, were you able to loosen our man's lips? Yeah, we have to go to Wineport. I see. Captain Grimwell is en route to Aleport. And alone at that. Oh yeah, obviously it'll do, yeah. You know, they're really rude when they always leave the warrior light behind, aren't they? Sorry, I'll have to leave real quick. Alright, let's do this. Real quick.
Oh, Hoshi, are you getting chased again, buddy? Oh, Hoshi.
Alright, let's do this. Oh. Roar! Here we go. That's adorable and I love it. It's only slightly bigger than your actual minion though. Yeah, I do the gentleman honor from Smite Roar. Indigo likes to go roar though.
War!
Soldier. Karasu, please. You're too extra to kill in the Realm Reborn. You're just great. You can't leave.
Hoshi, stop destroying the carpet. Ugh. One moment. Hoshi. Oh, where's Cookie when I need her? Aye. Stop destroying the carpet. Here, play with the blanket. There, play with the blanket. Ah, there you go.
Who's in the closet? Is that Cookie?
Crazy girl. Alright. Just had to go tell Hoshi to stop eating the carpet. Dude's seriously gonna give himself stasis one of these days doing that. Keep telling him to knock it off. But he just goes back to doing it anyway. He just goes finds a different carpet spot until I tell him to knock it off.
E.P. Smalley? I am not small. I don't need to hear what you have to say to me. I'm not a small guy. Oboro! Bah! Bah! Once more, the bloody crow has managed to foil our best laid plans. A hole in the map? I gotta look at that. It is as if his skills burgeon with each encounter. But how could this be? Has he perfected some new training regimen since coming to Eorzea? But there is no time to dwell on past mistakes. Since the times of my ancestors, failure in one's duty is unacceptable for a shinobi. My mission will end in success, Karasu's death, or failure, my own. Also, what was that? Get back in there. Stuff falling off shelves. Failure, my own. Also, what was that? Get back in there. Stuff falling off shelves. Oh, and professional. Fiber. But all is not lost. Karasu is not the only one who has honed his skills. Finding beside you back there, at times it felt as if we had trained together since childhood. You have shown remarkable focus and aptitude for our art, but you must grow stronger still if we are to have any hope of triumph. Devote yourself to your training, with the entirety of your body and mind, and Tsubame and I will do the same. I await your return, Vermillion. And I await hitting level 45, where I could do more ninjutsu. Like, the useful stuff.
What's going on over there? Looks like Mooney and Cookie are playing. Okay. Hi, Imp.
What is EP?
Eeky. It's what I was feeling this morning.
The main job, guys, anyways. Curious.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go make sure the rats aren't hurting each other. Give me one moment.
Girls, what you doing? What you doing over here? Yeah? Is that so?
Oh, you crazy ladies. Alright, well, as long as you're not causing injury, that's what matters. Alright, the girls are doing just fine. They were just playing. It was Mooney, Cookie, and Suki over there. Hi, Hoshi.
Scourge goes to Wineport. Well, it's right up. Curious. Curious Gorge goes to Wineport. Well, it's right up there. That was easy and quick, right? Curious Gorge would share with you a shocking revelation about his tribe's past. Oh man, it's gonna hurt.
Hello again, my friend. It is quite obvious that you have been anything but idle in your training since last we met.
The captain of the militia. Curious Gorge really does have a lot to say, doesn't he? Twitter emote is the best, agreed. And for those wondering, that's in-game chat. But, is there anything out of Twitch chat? Yeah, let's see here. Okay, just checking. Thank you for that. Alright, Wineport Militia Captain. Sorry. That was very well telegraphed there, fellas. Thank you for that. Alright, Wineport Militia Captain. Sorry I appeared behind you. It was really weird, but hey, I have something to say to you. Enthusiastic, isn't he? I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Absolutely nothing will go wrong. It is all smooth sailing from here.
Don't not care. Well, and there we go. Oh, monsters! He's so cute. What? Nope. Oh, I see that Raka had to leave. You shall go to eat. Thank you for the lovely day, and thanks for visiting. You talking about napping is really making me crave a nap. You
God, no kidding. And I've only been hearing parts of it.
go to eat, Raka. Thanks for joining. It was very nice to have you, and I really do appreciate the cat minion. Poor Indigo's gonna be so jealous. I stream on a weekly basis just because real life is busy these days, but I will try to stream more often. Especially I have more people joining. I don't want to let them down. Take that! And I know that tomorrow morning, in my case, it is early Saturday mornings. Take that!
It's so cute to see the girls explore. Oh, cookies after Hoshi again.
Maybe talk to this guy. Thank the 12 you're safe. We have need of your skills yet. I just heard a scream, and I fear that one of the beasts might be loose within the village. Come with me. Give a shout out. I have to go to Fari real quick. Yeah, no problem. Anyways, hey. Oh. Anyways.
Hi, booty. What you doing, baby? Hey, sweet girl.
Hey, he was cool. Why are you guys so scared? Whatever has gotten into Curious Gorge? 'Tis true that he fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts. Methinks the child's parents have been feeding her a few too many ghost stories for her own good. Worry not, friend. I shall speak to the villagers and clear up this most unfortunate misunderstanding. Do return to the falls and assure Curious Gorge that Wineport aid. Yes, sir.
Do that.
Ow. That hurt. Excuse me. Curious Gorge, hello. Curious Gorge, hello.
Vermillion, please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. While both you and I know that I was in complete control of my inner beast, I now realize that to the layman's eye, it may have seemed that, well, the opposite was true. Mayhap it was this very misapprehension that lent weight to the lies which led to my tribe's disgrace. And if that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to the Chronicles and endeavor to reassess the message in light of this discovery. Speaking of light, your soul crystal, Vermillion, it sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior of Ots reveal to you any whispers of import? Until then, my friend.
God, I keep yawning. I slept like shit last night.
Again, I don't remember. Are they? They're not sprouts. They're not dryads. Are they sprites? Just sprites. Why does it play their theme song with the peacock? I'll never know. Anyways, hello, Alberic. Unfading Skies, Sir Alberic would send you on your next trial. With the night, Houstinian awaits your arrival. My nation is depending on you, Vermillion. Jeez, what a bunch of heart story.
Fuck.
Anyways, I go this way. I forget if you're able to hear me, your royal nightmare. What is fairy? Dork. Alright, Histine. Alright. Alright, Histine. Yeah, we'll go with that. You are the one who would aspire to be Azure Dragoon. Why, you are not even a Ishgard. If you truly possess the power that's be pleased. Yeah, whatever you say. Wow, that was another quick one. Good, good. Content anyways. Alberic!
Nope, didn't want to do that.
You have passed yet another trial with flying colors, Vermillion. Once more. Give me Doom Spike. I have all the Doom Spikes.
Looks like a dungeon. Alright, there's the end of that one. Alright. Nice, nice. Well, looks like he's doing all sorts of dungeons this video. Let's see if he does any quests. Damn, is it all dungeoning? God damn. Well, don't need to worry about that one then, because I skipped the... I don't do repeat dungeons. They're available to watch on YouTube. I just don't include them in the gameplay that I edit. Oh, are we doing something now?
Is to, until they get out of their way, to come to one of the most important moments in your life. All the way to you.
Wait, what? Alright, hold on. First off... First off, let's save progress. And let's go to audio real quick. That's what I thought. Okay, Girls? Girls just playing? Yep, okay, the girls are just playing. Okay. Good, good. Just making sure.
There. In his rather primitive, almost caveman, but cave dinosaur man-like state, was to find out where all of his animals are being taken from his sanctum.
Oh, he's talking about Rolker. Okay.
Family members, but we've done enough hunting. Let's get on with it.
Let's see, how's the audio looking? Almost there.
Nope, I don't care.
Oh my god, we have chat on the screen. Looks awful.
Yeah, I had to shift for quite a bit, and it sucked too, because I really should have expected it, but, I did not foresee me eating a lot of dinners and breakfasts with visiting family members before they returned home, but I really should have. But you know what? It was still worth it. You don't really know how important family is to you until they get out of their way to come to one of the most important moments in your life. All the way to you.
Yeah.
Enough about the emotions of real life. Let's deal with the emotions of fiction. Alfie!
Wonder how much time we've shaved off. Let's find out. Yeah, he was talking about his family. A lot of his family ended up not coming to the wedding, but we were able to figure out a way for his family to come to the wedding. Because he has, like, when it comes to Vermillion's family, most of his family's out of state. Like, he's got his dad, his aunt, and his grandma that's local. But, like, everyone else he's related to is, like, out of state. And he has a relative that's out of country. No. I think he has 2 relatives out of country. So, there's also that. So, yeah. Luckily, we were able to do, like, a Zoom session. So, we did the wedding over a Zoom session. And his dad actually recorded the ceremony as well. So, I get to have that forever, which is nice of him to do that for us. Sorry, I was listening for rat squeaks. I thought I heard rats squeaking. I have headphones on, so it's a little harder to hear things.
In pursuit of the past, Alphino is eager to enter the stone vigil. I think I might have gotten everyone a level higher.
Ooh, we got down to 10 hours. Nice. Let's see, we ended up not needing 31, and we're on 32. Okay.
Oh well, didn't spend that much time on it.
What was that?
Cool. I think I might have gotten everyone a level higher. In pursuit of the past, Alphino is eager to enter the stone vigil.
The stone vigil.
I think I might have gotten everyone a level higher. Oh well, didn't spend that much time on it.
What are we at, about 3 hours? Okay. Well, if anything, I got that down to like 10.5 hours, which is pretty good. So let's see, 35. Alright, I'm just gonna check real quick. I think he only has... I think I only have 35 in his folder. Yeah, so I would need to install the next one. Or download 36, which is fine. I could do that real quick. Might as well do that while I'm working on it. Can I download the next one while I'm streaming? Well, we're gonna find out. Good thing it's a work stream and I'm not missing any major story points in a game if the stream crashes. Okay, let's go to playlists, actually. Give me just one moment. Yes, okay. Okay, 3, 4. That's 30. 1, 32, 33, 34, 35, So we'll get 36, which is only an hour. Oh, I guess we can do more than just 36. 12. Yeah, we'll go up to 40. That should be fine. 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. That should be good enough. That should be good. Alright, let me just get these pulled up. You get to see all the fun with video editing. Although you guys can only see Premiere Pro right now, so you're not seeing like the live streams that I'm downloading. But you will get to see them when I put them in and they start, like, doing their thing.
As I am sure you will agree, it is... Sid and I will follow anon. Mm-hmm. Yep, this is before you got humbled, you little shit.
It is. Alphano. If I remember correctly, I think Alphano annoyed me at this part of the story. Hey, that's my phone. You don't need to chew on my phone. Might have to look into whether or not you're losing your vision. She seems to be maneuvering okay. I'm talking about Suki, by the way. She seems to be maneuvering around okay, but I have noticed she puts a lot of stuff in her mouth. She doesn't, like, chew on stuff. But she's investigating is what she's doing. I'll look into it. I'll see if there's anything specific to look out for when it comes to revision. Girls? Was that you? Huh. You know, I need to be able to hear the girls since they're free roaming. So at the risk of an echo, I am going to unplug the Yeti, unplug the mic, and I'm just going to listen through my computer. So, just a heads up, there may or may not be an echo, but I keep hearing noises, and I don't know if that's the rats or my psychosis. So, just to play it safe and give benefit of the doubt that it might just be the rats, because I really don't feel like spending $200 to talk to my psychiatrist for like 20 minutes. I'm going to... I actually should probably see my psychiatrist and up my antipsychotics. I have been having some auditory hallucinations lately. It's not been fun to do. Let me just switch the audio real quick. Give me one moment. I need to do it on here too.
Still my favorite character.
Oh yeah, I need to actually turn my speaker on. Whoops.
Anyways, Lord Drill now believes us after we...
Hey, what's going on, girls? Oh, sorry, Hoshi. Didn't mean to bop you. Oh, those crazy girls.
Proved the Inquisitor was a imposter piece of shit in playing Among Us. We had to kill him for the cringe.
Had to kill him for the cringe. Jesus Christ.
We owe you all a great...
Oh god, did the chat just stay? Oh my god, I'm so glad that's not the case anymore.
Great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Galame would still be among us. Among us?
Oh my god.
Free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the stone vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear.
What you girls doing? Oh, looks like the videos are downloaded. Good, good, good. We'll start getting that set up. Okay, let's see. That is 36. That is 37. $38 and $39. Now we're just waiting on 40. Give that a moment. Let me check real quick to see how much is left. About 5 minutes or so, or 4 minutes. It just went down. Okay, give it a couple minutes and then we'll be good to go. Aw, what you crazy kids doing?
You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. Ions.
Still not done. Okay.
I wonder what what those weird earrings are. They kind of look like he's been bleeding from them or something. Or like... And hello, Nithaline. I'm sure Bay would understand.
What?
I might get up and turn the fan on in a second. Might mess with the audio, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. I remember that place being so bad with its circulation. Oh my god, the office at the other place. Oh, I don't know if I complained about it too much on stream, but oh my god, did it get hot in the summertime at that place. I have never been more grateful to have an AC unit. Because holy shit, it was so nice having an AC unit this summer. It was our first summer in this place, and oh my gods, did it feel nice. Oh, yeah, no. They're playing.
I'm sure Bay would understand.
I do.
Hello.
We had like this little mini fan that we had in the office, and that could only do so much.
Hello, Nicolene. Hail, Vermillion! Lord Trillamont has appraised me of the situation. The stone vigil is now accessible. Well, we know the drill. We'll do the first one with a nice solo tour of NPCs. That sounds about right. What? Oh. How's my gear real quick? You know what? It's fine. It'll be fine. Let's go. And I'm gonna turn the fan on while the intro plays.
Oh yes, the Stone Vigil. I remember this one now.
Come here, you. A lot of dragons in this place. That'll work. No.
Alright, zoom out. That way we can get the whole dungeon going. I think I died in my first time in this dungeon. No, I think it's when I was tank. No, I think I know what it was. The game fucking crashed, if I remember correctly. I cannot remember them. No, the stream crashed, I believe.
As Indigo would say. The ship just dropped there. Well, here we are, in Gridania. Ah, how I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the Twelves Wood. Oh yeah, the rain, very agreeable. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. Okay. I guess not, Alfie. I guess not. Well, that was fun to... Yes, well. Sid! Into the eye of the storm, Sid... Yes, well. Sid!
Alright, we're gonna do this. There we go. What's up, Hoshi? He just sitting there. Alright, now that those are transferring in, we're gonna zoom out, we're gonna get those added in. Give me just one moment. I'm getting those transferred over. Yeah, looks like it's okay to download streams. That's good to know for work streams. Good to know. Alright. I'll do what I can to remember. Nope, that puts us back at 18 hours. Alright. I'm gonna give that a moment to load it all in. So I'm gonna save our progress. Come up here. And give that all a moment. Whew. Now I'm gonna take a breather too while this is all happening. 2 hours to go. Alright, we got this. We can get through this. I already started later today. I'll probably take a nap. No, actually, I need to take a few hours to get the rats all gathered up. That way they're not running around during tonight's collab stream. Tonight, we will be testing out to see if FF14 will work on this computer again without overheating the computer too much. That'll be interesting to see. Rococo gave me some tips, and so today while Vermillion was streaming, I went in and I kind of messed around with the settings just to see if that would help. What I might need to do... I'll get it figured out. I'll get it figured out. Man, Tuesday is a full day for streaming. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all full days for streaming, but, yeah. Alright, looks like one's finishing up. That's good. I'm hearing more squeaks. Those crazy girls. It's nice to take a breather real quick and still chat with you. Still thinking about that potential of that potential of doing a family channel. I gotta see some real quick, because I think I have an idea of what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's stream. Switching subjects, because ADHD. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that would give me 3 weeks, but it would be for 5 hours each. 5, 10, 15 hours. I'm gonna try something out tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna try something out tomorrow. I'm gonna try audiobook reading. Or not audio. Well, okay, I will be the one providing the audio for the book. I gotta figure out an overlay for that, but yeah. I might just do the just chatting overlay. And I'll just pop the book cover up. Might just do that. So that'll be interesting. Yeah. That way I can... I still... I've had so much going on with my brain. I just haven't been able to just sit down and just read for the book club. And I'm sorry, Rococo, if you're hearing this. I've been a bad girl. And I need to read an entire book. Not just half of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try out audiobook reading on stream. And see how that goes for you guys. see what you guys think, see what I think, because I'm going to be reading for 5 hours straight. But I'll also be, like, giving commentary occasionally as well. That way I'm not just freebooting a book. So, still gotta be transformative, yeah. Well, that's the whole point of being an entertainer. I guess you could say it'd be another form of react content, I guess, because I'm reacting to a book that I'm reading to you guys, so we could do something like that. I don't know. I'll get it figured out tomorrow. Do it for the dusty pages. That would be neat to do, honestly. I gotta find out what chapter Rococo wants me to summarize as well. She'll probably have that answer for me closer to the time. So, that'll probably be the case. Who knows? I'll message her and be like, hey, what chapter you want me to summarize? That way I know. That way I can, like... Well, what I'll do when it comes to summarizing a chapter or two is I'll find out what chapter she wants me to summarize for the book club. And then, what I'll do is I will, Come on, brain cells. Cooperate. And then what I'll do is I will, brain cells. I'll reread the chapter and summarize it. So there we go. That's what I wanted my brain to say. Thank you, brain. Good job, brain. You finally figured it out. Oh, hi, Loki. You can't get on my desk. You know better. I make an exception for the rats because they're small. I'm sorry, Loki. You can't get on my desk. No. That is a rule. That is my rule. You cannot be on my desk. Dude, I swear, he probably gets on my desk when I'm not in the office or when I'm asleep in the office. Like, when I'm not looking, he's probably on my desk. I would not be shocked by that. Him and Imp both probably get on my desk because of how much I make it the forbidden area. Don't bite. Oh, looks like it's all ready. Sweet. Stay. You're a cat. Why would that work? Okay.
Sid. Into the eye of the storm, Sid appears to be deep in thought. Oh, really? You don't say. You don't say, Sid.
Calm down, Loki. No.
I'm just gonna move a little bit. Stretch and posturize.
Sid.
The Enterprise in your absence. Geez, fine. I gotta do deliveries. What else is new? Well, Camp Drybone. Fine, geez. Okay. Lambertite. Excuse me, sir. Lambertite.
Cookie, why are you chasing Hoshi? I know it's very comedic to watch, but it's also rude. Ugh. Fuck, I think my Adderall's wearing off. Oh, what time did I take it this morning? Shouldn't be wearing off already. I don't have any caffeine in my system, and that tends to help me as well. That explains it. Oh, I'm 10 minutes, so well, no, I'm not at 10 minutes. Hold on, let me see where I'm at. Okay, I'm just under 10 minutes away from hitting the 4-hour mark. Okay. Well, anyways, we're about there, and we've got all this to go. Nice. Nice. I'm just gonna save that. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, fuck it, okay. I'm gonna go get the girls put back in the cage, and I am gonna call it for now. For now. Not for today, but for now. I will be back streaming at 8 p.m. and we will be doing the collab with Phantom Wolf. With Scarlet Monroe and Phantom Wolf in FF14. So, yeah. Some of the girls might already be back in the cage. Fuck, I hope so. That way I can take my nap sooner. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. That way I can be awake tonight for stream. I'm just exhausted right now. I need to lie down. Alright, who's online? Kitten Clubhouse. Oh, wait, this will make it a bit... Hi! You really cannot be getting on my desk, Loki. Oh, Kokoro. Okay. Loki, stop, please. Stop. Go lay down. Don't bite. That hurts. Go lay down. I'm gonna send you guys over to Kitten Clubhouse. Looks like kitties are running around. Oh, one's playing. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to Kitten Clubhouse. Nothing too crazy. Just having some fun. Alright. I'll see you guys tonight at 8. Bye!